Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you back to my Let's Play of Batman Arkham Asylum. We last left off finishing up gathering all the different riddles here in Arkham West, as well as the medical facility. And while I was off camera, I went ahead and collected the last teeth that was over in Arkham Mansion that I missed.
There's no shame in cheating.
Let's see where. Here we go.
Admit
So
you cannot solve my challenges.
apparently, the 3 teeth that I was missing for the 20 teeth destroyed was actually in a little room just above the warden's office entrance. And like if you just look up right as you enter the warden's office, you'll see a little opening that you can grapple to. And once you get there, you just go down the corridor and you'll start hear the teeth chattering. Apparently that's where they were, so that's very much a place you'll miss. And then I also decided to move over here in front of the penitentiary door where we should, be able to get in and start collecting the rest of the riddles before heading over here where Joker has done all his renovations. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are still missing quite a few riddles here and there in this area. But once we do get all of these, then we're pretty much, that's it for the Riddler. We've collected all his riddles, solved them all, and we'll then be able to lock him up. So let's see. Oh yeah, I don't have a map for this area. So it looks like I'll have to try and find it as I kind of go through looking around here. But I should probably just keep the detective vision and just keep looking around, see what I can find. But I do know there are plenty of riddles still left around here that we haven't gotten to for one reason or another. Let's see, so doesn't look like there's anything over here we missed. I know there was like maybe 1 or 2 we picked up. But of course, if we missed any, then I'm sure the map will tell us once we find it. And I guess I should check the ladies' room as well, because you never know. Also, I did actually figure this one out too, didn't I? The reflection. One of the few mirrors you'll ever find in this game that works out pretty well. See, and I guess, yeah, there was a gate over here blocking us, so time to move on. So, but now that we do have all the different gadgets and gear and upgrades and all that, we should be able to have plenty of options in unlocking stuff. And be able to find the rest of the secrets left here in this place. Because we did find quite a few already. After our time through here. But of course there's still 1 or 2 more to go. Like there's this one, apparently I didn't unlock. But I usually like try and play through the game before going back to unlock stuff. And then this area here, which requires the line. I'm pretty sure there's something over here. There we go. Now no more electricity running through here. Oh, and we got a Arkham scribe note thing. I keep forgetting what they're called. Or Chronicles of Arkham.
He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it. How I will cleanse this city. And then... terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me, expressionless. He ran my blade slowly across my forehead. A smile cracked across his horrible porcelain face. and I heard the filth fall from his mouth. He laughed and called me that horrible name.
Well, I guess we learned how the Joker gets out. Or just kind of the whole tales of Arkham and kind of leading up to this whole mess that's happened. So let's see. So we got that. So now we look over here and see what we can find. I'm sure there's probably a few things I'm probably skipping or missing maybe, but as I said, hopefully we'll find the map to help us out here. But for now I just have to keep an eye out and just keep looking. Like, as far as I can tell, I don't see anything special about any of these cells around here.
I'm fine. Nothing to see here.
Let's see. Security control gate. Nothing. Yeah, so he's just kind of... There he is, carrying, waiting things out. And of course our friend Clayface. Yeah, I definitely don't see anything over here now either. And there wasn't any map in there, so sadly nothing over there is gonna help. Nothing over here. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure why he's here. Or maybe it's just kind of a joke for the developers or something. Yeah, I guess that is something I maybe should have checked out, but oh well. But yeah, it looks like there isn't anything here at least, so I'll go ahead and move on. And try and check out the left and right sides here, see if that's where the map or last of the riddles are. It is nice they did kind of give you the riddles to find. Or that if you find the map, then you can find the rest of the riddles, which is nice to have. Like, I don't mind having some way of trying to find where all the different collectibles are. Because in kind of maps or areas like this, it can get really confusing and very annoying trying to, if you really want to 100% the game but can't seem to find those last few things or collectibles to find. Like, because I know there's sometimes one or two kind of hiding out in these little cells here. Like we saw before, like, welcome to my humble abode. But I guess, you know, that doesn't really belong to anyone, just to some writings, random writings. I guess I'll go ahead and check over here next. Oh, there's actually a Riddler trophy right up there. Oh yeah, I think this is where I can find the map, but I couldn't get to it before because of the cryptograph or maybe a path I need to take. Like, as you can see here, there's a line, but it's all the way back there. But I think once I find my way up here,
Puzzling, isn't it?
I should be able to find my way over.
I don't know what else we could do.
We can't get the ventilation system working, Batman. The room is still full of that maniac's gas.
So there must be a way for me to, change that. Oh, here we go. Here's the here's a wall I can break down. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to just line my way across here. Or not. Yeah, okay, I guess because I was seeing through it, I forgot that there's a wall I have to deal with here. Yep, and I definitely not good enough range there. Be nice if it could work that far, but oh well. There we go. So yeah, not much I could have really done until now anyway, but at least now we can look around, take care of whatever riddles or things might be left in there for all we know. Was that really all that was in here? Just that trophy? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, and there's another perspective puzzle.
That one was impossible to solve. How did you do it?
There we go. Yep, Prometheus. So they do, it is nice they give you all these different unlockables, lets you learn more about Batman's kind of rich history and just all the things you may not have known because of his, if you've just watched only the cartoons and not the comics or anything. So what's in here though that they had to block it off? Oh, another chronicle.
It must have been Crane. Another one who doesn't deserve to live. Why do these people thrive on chaos? Joker, in particular, desired anarchy. And since his escape will no doubt wreak it upon my city, I feel this is the end for my diary. Joker will be recaptured. My story will be told. I am not afraid. If Arkham becomes my cell, then I will know I did my best. I will be remembered.
Well, just a few more to go now. And we are getting closer to kind of finding them all. Let's see, if we go to Riddler challenges, as you can see, we're kind of getting close here. There's just one there, the teeth, tape, the map, and 2 trophies. So we actually have gotten quite a bit done for this area already. We are just kind of missing those last few things here and there. Let's see, so yeah, I guess I'll have to head over to the other side here and see if I can find the map and what's left that I haven't found already. Oh yeah, there is that trophy up there, so maybe I can just see if I can find it right away or not. Or So I know where I know where one of the trophies is, I just don't know how to get to it. Like, let's see. Oh yeah, there's a vent right here. So the question is where that vent is. And so it might be maybe somewhere above here. Okay, now it's that area at least is blocked off for it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just one of those places you have to keep looking up, no matter where you go, if you're gonna try and find all the collectibles. Come on. There we go. So one less trophy we'll have to go back for here. But yeah, going through this, you know, once more, trying to collect all the collectibles and not relying too much on the internet or guides. It has been interesting, but I guess it's also just told me that I'm maybe not the most enthusiastic when it comes to collectibles, so, you know, I can see how some people could probably do this and have plenty of fun scavenging, you know, like doing it like a scavenger hunt. You know, I remember the joys of scavenger hunts when I was a kid. Yeah, I just need to go through this path here. You know, but I think, like, there's a certain amount of fun, or a threshold you reach after a certain point of how much fun you kind of have in a scavenger hunt before you sort of start losing interest for one reason or another. And I guess for me, you know, I've probably reached that threshold maybe sometime a while ago here. Like, I guess it's a question of how many do you think could be too many when it comes to collectibles. Like, should there only be like 100, 200, you know, only 50? Oh, there's the 20 teeth.
You're cheating. You must be.
Oh, did I find them all already? Okay, no, there's still supposedly 3 left here. Yeah, the trophy, tape, and the Arkham Chronicle of Arkham. Here, just the last 3, and then that'll be it. And they're apparently all in this room, funny enough. So let's see. Okay, so we got the tape right here. The last one.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
It's Zaz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're in the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after Dr. Cassidy.
Hello?
Sarah, it's Gretchen. Listen to me.
For love of... Hold on. There's someone at the door.
Sarah! Do not answer the door. Can you hear me? Do not answer the door. It says he's free.
Yeah, poor doctor. Not much we can do from here. So, we've now kind of heard all the different bad guys and how, for the most part, a lot of them can't be cured. I don't think there's kind of any hope for them in terms of having a normal life. Except for one, actually. There was one we actually almost saw him being cured of being a criminal. Funny enough, it was the Penguin. He actually got a really interesting episode in the Batman the Animated Series. You know, they saw him actually turning over a new leaf, trying to be, you know, a decent person, but sadly, society kind of crushed those dreams, because, you know, all people saw was a weird criminal, and that was kind of it. But let's go ahead and pick up our last trophy. Okay, there's still actually the Chronicle here left, but let's see, where is that? Oh, supposedly it's right here, somehow. Oh, it's actually behind this wall. So let me actually go ahead and get this one, and then I'll grab the trophy right here. Because we'll have to go through this story first.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Even though Amadeus had long since passed, his spirit lived on, surviving, moving through the walls of his asylum. When it chose me, I felt proud. I was honored to continue his work, to cleanse this city. If you are strong-willed enough to follow my tales, you are strong-minded enough to deduce my identity. Come and find me, friend. Together, we will save Gotham.
Well, I know where to go for that last message, that's for sure. It's, you know, our old friend, the Warden. You know, yeah, Warden Sharp. So, but before that, let's go ahead and pick up this last trophy and finally finish up all the Riddler stuff, because this is sort of like a separate thing. As you can see, like once we complete this trophy here, that'll be all of the Riddler challenge.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Sirens. The police. You cheated, Batman. You couldn't have outsmarted me. Police, open up! No. They should open the door now! No! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! No! Tell me, how did you work out where I was? Do you hear me? I, Edward Nigma, well...
Yep, Nigma's captured. We won't have to hear him, you know, moaning on or taunting us anymore.
Mr. J will be back for me later. He's only messing around.
Yep, and you can visit her too if you want. But let's go ahead and finally finish the Spirit of Arkham mystery here and meet up with Sharp. Now that we got all the chronicles to pretty much deduce his identity. Even if you started figuring it out several chronicles before. But hey, it's convenient that he's pretty much just right over here for us to visit. We just happened to be in the penitentiary collecting the last of the riddles. I completely did not actually plan it that way, but hey, it worked out. Wait, it wasn't over here. Oh yeah, sorry. Wrong room. We went the wrong way. So, but this is pretty much what you partially have to do if you want to 100% complete the game. Complete all the riddles, complete the Amadeus, or the, yeah, Arkham Chronicle, get all the riddles, and then we'll finally complete the last bit here where we just take on the Joker and his fun house, as it's called. But sadly, we'll probably have to save that for the next episode, which I think should be the last one, if that's how long it'll take. I'm not certain yet. So, but I figured I'd wrap things up by meeting up with Sharp here to finish the tale once and for all.
My name is Quincy Sharp, the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. You have done well to decipher my story, and I pray it has helped you on your path. I trust that through my writings you will do what is right. Please, I implore you, continue my work. This city deserves a savior. Continue my work.
Not the most greatest final saying, but oh well, that's just kind of the way they did it, I guess. But that's pretty much the complete chronicle for that as well. So let me go ahead and at least head out here, or head out of this part of the penitentiary, since that's pretty much how you complete or get the rest of the stuff here, which is pretty, you know, like for the most part, it wasn't too bad. Like as for all of my complaints, like I'm sure, like I remember Donkey Kong Country 64. If you really want a true collectathon, that is a game you should play, especially if you really love collectathons. But if you sort of have that tolerance for only so many collectibles, then you should probably play a different game. And like for the most part, you don't need to complete 100% complete the game. I think the game itself is fine if you just go through the main campaign. But if you really like doing all the extra stuff and things like that, it's not too bad. Like, there are worse games to do completion runs for, that's for sure. So, thanks for joining me, and hope you join me for next time when we take on the Joker and all the fun surprises he has waiting for us. So until then, have fun gaming.